When I have a good morning setup, my day is so productive. I am like on it. I'm like, yes, this feels so good. We've achieved so much today. This is fantastic. When I don't do my morning routine, or it's been a bit all over the place and I haven't been too good on, structuring it, I notice my day feels a lot more, I'm chasing my tail. It feels like I'm not as productive and I feel a bit more foggier headspace as well. Hey gorgeous souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos today. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Emma Mumford and I'm an award-winning life coach and mentor. I'm a Law of Attraction YouTuber, 2 times Law of Attraction best-selling author. I have a lovely podcast, Spiritual Queen's Badass Podcast, and I help people here on this channel turn their dream lives into an abundant reality using the Law of Attraction and spirituality. There is a wealth of videos that you can go through here on this channel and on my podcast if you would like to learn more, but I really hope you're going to enjoy today's video and the rest of the videos on my channel. So today's video is all about my morning routine, what I do in my morning routine, and what the benefits of having a structured morning routine can do for you. There are so many benefits that I actually explored in my new book, Hurt, Healing, Healed, that comes out later this year, and I'm really excited to share some of those health benefits and even financial benefits with you today in this video. This video gets so highly requested from you guys of, Emma, we want to see what you do in your morning routine. We want to know what you do. So I thought it was time to do an updated version of this video and give you some hints, tips and tools of what you could do in your morning routine as well. So I first started doing a morning routine straight away as soon as I had my spiritual awakening and found the Law of Attraction 6 years ago. I found from The Magic from Rhonda Byrne, her second book, that it was so important to do a morning routine, and I could see the benefits almost instantly, and I felt so much better, so much calmer, so much more positive, and I really felt that my vibes were lifted in the morning, and I was more grateful and appreciative of what I had, and my manifestations were magnetizing to me as well because I was doing this morning routine. So a morning routine is something which I shout from the rooftops to all my clients, to all of you in my books, of one of the most important things to do when you're manifesting. There are so many incredible benefits to doing a morning routine, including productivity. I always find I'm so much more productive when I have a very good morning routine and I stick to it. I find that I'm more present because I've done my gratitude practice. I feel more present, I feel more positive, I feel more ready for the day, I feel focused. I feel it really structures my day in a great way because I find when I haven't done a morning routine, my day can feel quite chaotic and over the place, and I feel like I'm sort of chasing my tail a bit. Whereas when I really stick to it, which I do 9 times out of 10, I really feel the benefits and I notice when I miss a day, absolutely. And I'm sure you guys do as too. So please do let me know what you do in your morning routine at the moment in the comments below, because I would love to hear what you include in your morning routine and what you're going to try from this video as well. So the health benefits to having a morning routine is reduced stress, reduced chances of anxiety and depression, and even health conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. So there are literally incredible health benefits of doing a morning routine, and it almost seems wild, doesn't it, that something as simple, which doesn't actually have to take that much time out of our day, can have so many knock-on effects to our mood, our energy, our manifestations, but also our bodily health as well. And as your morning routine can really significantly lower your stress levels, it's also a fantastic way to raise your vibes because you're in a relaxed state, you're feeling good. So this is the perfect way to raise your vibes. If you've been wondering, how do I raise my vibes? How do I feel more positive? How do I bring more abundance and manifestation into my life, Emma? Well, morning routine, morning routine, morning routine. And of course, I'm going to extend this a little bit into an evening routine as well. But the evening routine doesn't have to be too complex. The main focus goes on the morning routine. And if that wasn't enough, health benefits, manifestation benefits, and feeling good benefits, there's also financial benefits. So a survey that I found for my new book, Hurt, Healing, Healed, the Sleep Judge in December 2021, it did a survey and found that the participants who had a structured morning routine, it didn't have to be spiritual practices, it was everything, exercise, movement, yoga, breath work, journaling, affirmations, walking, had a structured morning routine where they purposely actually did things for themselves earn a whopping $12,500 more a year than people who didn't do or didn't have a structured morning routine, who just sort of woke up and got on with their day. And this really shocked me. I thought, wow, like there is financial benefits as well. And why do I think that is? And I really think it comes down to the productivity side of things, of feeling productive, feeling motivated. Like when I have a good morning setup, my day is so productive. I am like on it. I'm like, yes, this feels so good. We've achieved so much today. This is fantastic. When I don't do my morning routine, or it's been a bit all over the place and I haven't been too good on, you know, structuring it, I notice my day feels a lot more, I'm chasing my tail. It feels like I'm not as productive and I feel a bit more foggier headspace as well. Now, not every day are we going to feel 100% positive, 100% raring to go, and 100% our morning routine has given us everything we need. Definitely not. We will have down days and we will have days where we need to work a little bit harder to find that happiness or find those good vibes. But that's why the practices in themselves are important. So I really want to encourage you to create a morning routine that feels good to you and is manageable, because the number one reason why people don't stick to their morning routine is because it's not manageable and it's not fun. They're doing things because someone has said online, you should be doing this, and they're doing it thinking, well, this is what everyone else does, like this is what's going to get me my manifestations. But actually, if it's not feeling fun and it's not feeling good, can you see the problem here? You're not going to be consistent with it. So if you're struggling with consistency, keep it simple. Just start off with 10 minutes. And Tony Robbins even says, if you can't find 10 minutes in your day to give to yourself, you have a problem. You don't have a life. And I think that's so true, because so many people say to me, well, Emma, I've got kids to get up in the morning. Wake up 10 minutes earlier, or see to your children first and then have your 10 minutes of your morning routine. Yes, it helps to do it as soon as you wake up, of course, or as close to that. But if you do have to see to pets, animals, children, whatever, do that first and then get into your morning routine, and spend the time, put that good energy into it. So if it means setting your alarm 10 minutes earlier, then do it. You will feel so much better for doing that. And those 10 minutes of sleep, you won't even miss. So do commit to yourself to give yourself that time, because you deserve that time, and that time is going to create so many amazing things, positive vibes and abundance throughout your day. So of course it's absolutely worth it, and $12,500 more a year, which I think everyone can agree is a hell yes. So first of all, in my morning routine, I do my gratitude practice, which is absolutely the number one thing I would recommend to absolutely every soul. A gratitude practice is so important for so many reasons, because when we're feeling grateful and appreciative of everything that we have now, we feel present, our stress is reduced because we're feeling like, oh, like there's so many good things to think about. So instantly we are literally, creating happy emotions, happy chemicals, happy feelings in our mind and our body. So it's going to relax us, it's going to help us feel good, and it's also going to help us to manifest, because as we know, if we're not grateful for what we have now, how can we expect the universe to bring anything else into our life? So gratitude, I would say, is a absolute non-negotiable. I would say like everybody should do it. And I know I said do what feels good, but I would definitely say this is like what I would really strongly encourage you doing. So it doesn't need to be complicated. I use my own gratitude journal, which I sell on my website, shop and Etsy. So I just use my blank page old version, but I have got a new version which is structured and guides you. So in there, I literally just write down 3 to 5 points of what I'm grateful for. So in my gratitude journal, it has a note section where you can obviously write down all the things that you're grateful for. So 3 to 5 things. So I am so grateful for, and then ... So house, whatever, car, job, cat, dog, whatever, partner. And then because, and writing your why makes that practice so much juicier. It takes it so much deeper, and it allows you to really go within and say, why am I grateful for that thing? So do make sure to put your why in there. So 3 to 5 points, that's it. And afterwards, I just read it out loud and I say, I'm so grateful for blah, 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 because blah, 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 blah. Thank you, universe. And I just finish it with that. Thank you, universe. And really just feel it, close my eyes, like feel it in my heart center, and just give gratitude for that. And I really feel like doing that last bit, which I learned from Rhonda Bunn's The Magic Book, was just really enhance that practice of like, thank you, universe. Like you're just taking that time in to really solidify and think about and feel your gratitude for that, whatever it may be. And then once I've done my gratitude, which only need take at least 5 minutes, not even that. So it doesn't even need to take up a big part of your routine. I will then fill in my positively wealthy journal. So I like to just go intuitively to pages, whether I look at like the budget side of things, the mindful spending. There's lots of things you can update daily in this journal. So I just tend to, I don't religiously do every single practice every single day, but I'll just turn to a page which feels good. Maybe I'll work on the manifestation practices. Maybe I'll want to do the affirmation practices. So I'll tend to focus on affirmations or just journaling in general. I really intuitively go with what I need that day. So that practice is a bit more intuitive, but you could absolutely do some affirmations, some journaling. Maybe you want to do some scripting. I've got videos on all of these things. Maybe it's a manifestation exercise. Maybe it's some mirror work. You know, there's lots of things that you could absolutely try and do in there with sort of like intentions for the day. So intentions for the day are really, really important. And this is how we create regular abundance and experience regular miracles and abundance and manifestations throughout our day. So think about, you know, and this is in my gratitude journal, think about like, how would I like to feel today? What would I like to experience? Journal these down every day. So how would I like to feel today? What would I like to experience? And if something's coming up, whether it's like a meeting or an appointment, and it's a bit like, oh, what way is it going to go? You can set the intentions for that as well. So you could say, you know, thank you, universe, for the meeting going really well today and everyone being really happy with my presentation or something. And, you know, you speak it as if it's already happened. So do take the time to set intentions, because you will see so much joy and amazingness throughout your day as and when you're doing that. So once I've done that, I tend to do a little bit of meditation. I love meditation, and I really feel like my energy protection practice in the morning is so important. So I have this meditation here on my YouTube channel under my meditation playlist. So we do need to protect our energy as empaths, as spiritual beings. I really feel just connecting to myself, seeing if intuitively I need to do anything in meditation in that morning. Sometimes I just sit in meditation, but I do my energy practice every single day, and I have that YouTube video here on my channel if you want to learn a little bit more about what energy protection is, why we need to do it, and how we can do that each day. It really doesn't need to take up a lot of time. Maybe 2-3 minutes is all I give to that practice. So if you want to just spend some mindful moments breathing, some mindful moments clearing your mind, focusing on your breath, setting intentions, you could do energy protection as well. There's lots you can do with a little just mindful moment practice. Maybe it's even just talking to yourself, talking to your inner child, like go with what feels good, absolutely. And then finally, once I've done my meditation practice, I will do this. Now my book, the book cover is seriously worn. That's how you can tell I've used this every day for about 3 years. So this is Kyle Gray's Angel Numbers book. Again, you would not be able to tell from the front cover. So this book came out a couple years ago, and Kyle kindly gave it to me. And I loved this book. So basically it's like an oracle book. So you can open it up, and then there's literally like loads of different messages and angel numbers. So I think it literally goes from 0 to 1,000. I think, yeah, it goes up to 1,000. So obviously like you have your normal angel numbers like 1111, 222, 333, 444, but there's a message for every single number. So what I do is I just close my eyes, center myself, say like, you know, call upon my guides, ask them to guide me to a message for the day of what I need to know, and then boom, pick a message and then read whatever the message may be. So that's one of my favorite things to do, just as a bit of an oracle exercise. And I love the messages in here. I love this book so much. So I really would recommend if you want to do something like that. It's quick, it's easy, and gives you some guidance throughout the day. So those are my kind of more practical things. And then just if I'm feeling fruity, if I'm really like feeling the practice and I've got a bit of extra time, I might pull some oracle cards as well. So these are the oracle cards that I'm using at the moment, of course, as well as my own Spiritual Queen's oracle cards. I love using those because the answers are just so precise and so to the point, whereas these ones tend to be like way more in depth and way for more like reading rather than just daily guidance or daily, sort of like a daily answer as such. I love these. At the moment I'm using Rebecca Campbell's The Rose Oracle and Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light. Activation Oracle, and I'm also using Diana Cooper's Magic of Unicorns cards as well. So I use a bit of variety. I go to the deck I feel called to. I go through phases where I feel more drawn to one deck than the other deck. And again, I use my cards probably the most consistently. So again, you can just pull a card of like, you know, knock the energy out the card. I have got some videos on Oracle cards here on my channel. And then I'll just say like, universe, what do I need to know today? Pull a card and then, you know, tune into the card. What do I feel it's giving me? What do I feel the message is? And what do I feel, you know, can guide or influence throughout my day? So again, I don't necessarily do Oracle cards every day now. I feel like I used to quite a few years ago. Very religiously. I feel like now I use more Kyle's book and my journaling exercises more because I feel like that gives me more. So the key thing to remember with daily practice is it can get quite repetitive after a while, and I think that's why I fell out of love with my daily practice for a little while a few years ago. So I used to do EFT, meditation, yoga. I used to do so many things in the morning and it was just too much. It was just too much. So I simplified it to just exactly what you see now. And if I want to do EFT, I'll do it throughout the day. If I want to do yoga, I tend to do it after work just to relax and bring myself into a relaxing evening of rest. So I mix things up and I put more of those active things that take up more time, you know, at other times in the day when I'm able to give it more attention and it feels better to do it then. So gratitude is definitely something you want to do in the morning. Intention setting, definitely something you want to do in the morning. But if you're someone who loves to do your fitness in the morning, then absolutely add that in. You are the best judge of your time. You are the best judge to know how much time you can dedicate to this. So we're not talking hours. My practice takes 10 minutes every day. That's it. And like I said, sometimes if I've got time, I'll even extend it a little bit more or add things throughout the day. My evening routine probably takes, again, 5 minutes, if that. And that's just another gratitude exercise of going throughout the day. So I just do it in my mind this time. I don't write it down. I will just give thanks for all the wonderful things that happen throughout the day. So I'll say, thank you, universe, for all the great YouTube videos I filmed today. Thank you, universe, for a great meeting. So I'll go throughout the day and just give thanks for all the lovely things that happen throughout the day or things that made me smile. And then I'll set a couple of intentions for the next day. So the reason why it's important to do both is you want to create that momentum. And I've done 2 great podcasts on my podcast, Spiritual Queen's Badass Podcast, where I talk about, I've done 2 separate episodes on the health benefits and benefits of a morning routine and a nighttime routine. So do go and check that out if you want a little bit more info on both. But add what feels good. I've obviously given you some fantastic suggestions. I'll write them down in the description below as well, so you can have a little look at those and explore them. But have fun, make it feel good, and don't overwhelm yourself. Start off small, just do gratitude. If you're struggling, just do gratitude, and then maybe add in, you know, Kyle's book or something, or maybe add in journaling afterwards. It doesn't have to be rigid. It doesn't have to be a certain way. It's your ritual, your spiritual practice. It's going to help you to feel good, and you are the best judge of how to do that. So consistency comes from making it fun, making it easy, and not overwhelming yourself. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. And please do let me know what you're going to try out of this video, what you already do, in the comments below, because I would love to hear your thoughts and I replied to them all. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I replied to them all. And don't forget, you can join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook, where you can join myself and other like-minded souls, where we talk all things Law of Attraction and spirituality. I hope you have a fantastic week, whatever you're up to, and I'm sending you all lots of love.